Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're going to be starting a new colony in Rimworld. And at this point, I feel like I have a general grasp on how the game goes, and I can reasonably competently manage a colony, even though I do at some point lend myself towards kidnappings by pirates. But we're going to try a full playthrough from the tribal starting point through the end of the game before I try to get any kinds of mods or anything involved. I have no idea how long this playthrough will be for obvious reasons, but we're gonna start our own little story here and see where it goes. Are we murdering the chat again? To a certain extent. So I'm gonna be going on the classic with some challenge, and we'll just take, you know what, I'm gonna turn this up to 50% because reasons. We're gonna take whatever the game gives to us. The gods were very angry. The blood machines came at night. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped, now after a harrowing journey on foot. With no close friends to turn to, you must build a new home in the wilderness, like your ancestors once did. That looks like a pretty intriguing start to a good story. Let's take a look-see at what we got going on down here. We've got quite a bit of random caves around. I'm halfway tempted to try to wall this entire area in, but I know that would be unwise. So close by, we've got this thing right here, which leads into a massive pile of iron ore. So I think this would actually be a pretty decent location for a development. Let's get this thing set up. That is going to be the stream bot back online. And we're good. I missed a sub apparently. Is my other thing down too? There is not a sub anywhere on my notifications or in my other things. This is not getting off to a good start today. Nope, refreshed and it is still the same. I wanted to be the doctor. Can it be like Sweeney Todd, but as a doctor? How about Leno? Okay, so we'll start with Mistha and see. Shooting skill at 7, definitely needs to take the Pila. We've got melee at freaking 12. So let's go get a wooden spear for you. Rowie is also looking like a melee person. Then we've got shooting at 3. And shooting at 5. Let me unforbid all this stuff so we can get a start in the world. And can you maybe move out of the way? That would be lovely. Thank you very much. Unforbid. We can hunt that. And then, oh, no. This is a much better area. Here or here? Here or here? Let's go here. It's closer. Them pies, though. Someone should definitely call 999 for Logoth because he is most assuredly not okay. I'll get my other priority. Oh, hold on. That is filled with water. That is gonna do me no good whatsoever. So back to plan A. Let's get over this way. We're gonna go for a doorway here and a doorway here. And then fill in all of the rest of this with some lovely little wall sections that will hopefully take advantage of all of this space. Okay, so storage zone. I gotta take a minute to get all this stuff set up, and then we'll take a little bit more time after that to relax and chat them up. Also, I think that I would like another door here, since this is going to be a storage area. Okay, so that is that whole thing walled off. We need beds. We know has beds. Okay, well that's fine. That means that we just need to put sleeping spots down. Oh, this means that I'm going to have massive issues. Ugh. I'm going to have massive issues with people's attitudes because they are not going to like sleeping on the ground. Well, dang. Tribal architecture with a power drill. Hey, man. Hey. Don't hate, appreciate. They were able to get this technology handed down from their ancestors, long gone. No need to be rude. Okay, so we'll leave that. Let's go for a dumping zone out here, probably like this whole area. And then I would like you to include animal corpses, but not human corpses, and basically everything else that's usable. And then you should not allow animal corpses and allow everything else. Looking pretty freaking good to me. Oh look, we have berries that we can harvest. Are there any useful animals that I could tame around here? I've got a giant sloth over there, but I don't feel like that's going to be particularly useful. Turkeys, maybe for slaughtering later, but we can definitely hunt those. I've got a fair bit of compacted machinery around, which is lovely. There's a fox down there. That might be a fun thing to try to tame. But for now, I don't see anything. No alpacas, no muffalos, nothing that's going to be super duper useful for me. Age of Empires 2 has a machine gun toting Cobra car in the Middle Ages. Okay, that's a little bit more excessive than a simple power drill in these times. Okay. Other necessities. Let us get a 2x4 table down, because that is definitively going to be necessary for the amount of people that we have. Then we can go for, let's see. I'm thinking we just let this go as is for now. Yeah. And let's start growing zones. So we're gonna need to leave this out here alone just a little bit. We're gonna go rice. We're gonna go potatoes. And we also need to get heel root down. That's one of the things that I neglected in my earlier runs, was getting a sufficient supply of heel root planted in time, which definitely screwed me over later on. And then also we are going to be wanting clothing at some point, so cotton. Cotton would be important. So this gives us 2 different food cycles and basically gets us set up to go. I also need a butchering table. Let's see. Let's go to production now. Fueled stove and a butcher's table. Seems to be all of the necessities. Oh my goodness. The discussions that always happen in chat never cease to amuse me. Half the time I can't even tell what's going on, but even the things taken out of context are kind of ridiculous. Alright, so obviously we don't have any power or other things that we can use to great effect, so we're just going to kind of leave this as it is. Joy, let's go hoopstone rings, 2 right there. And then I could also mine out all of this iron here, because I know we have people that love to mine, and that'll give us resources for later on. Okay, so about them work schedules though. Let's take a look-see. Mistha, what are you fantastic at? You are the bomb at growing. So let's put you on, let's see, we need to get patient care down. This is going to be 4 out of 20, 4 out of 20, 420. 420, 320. So we're going to put you number 1 on doctoring, and then number 2 on everybody else, and then bed rest at number 1. How are you actually at wardening? You should not be warden. That is for sure. That should be Mistha's job. 4 out of 20, 6 out of 20. No, it shouldn't. It should be Oberon's. Okay, Oberon is going to be the Warden. What is Oberon's other skill sets? He is looking like social and melee are his best, and then he's got some crafting, but he does enjoy growing. So we're also going to give him, let's see. We're also going to give him an imperative to grow. Awesome. So that is set. And then we need to find other people's strengths. So cooking is at 5 out of 20. Who did we have that was best at cooking? A 1, a 0, a 5, a 3. That is definitely going to be Darabus. So Darabus, you need to go on cooking duty. Who is best at animal tending? There's a 4 and a 4. So it's either Rowie or Killer. We'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure someone with Killer in the name is the best available doctor. Well, he is, though, by skill set. We'll just have to see whether he lives up to his nickname or not. Okay, so either Rowie or Killer is on animal duty. How is Rowie looking? Rowie doesn't have an assigned task yet. So let's put him on handling. 3 out of 20, 4 out of 20, 4 out of 20, 3 out of 20. You know what? Darabus is the fiery cook, so we're going to put him on handling. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so for construction, our master artiste at construction is going to be Rowie, undisputably. So let's go put him on that. Construction as the primary duty. And then for mining, we've got a 6 over there, a 5, an 8 on Darabus. So you will be a miner there, good sir. Hunting. Who is best? 3 out of 20, 5 out of 20, 7 out of 20. Let's do Mistha as the hunter. And then the rest of this doesn't necessarily matter. Let's go level 2 on that. On these. And then the research skill is going to be on Scout. Killer, sorry. So since Killer is research and doctor, I think he should be the one cleaning. That gives me 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 with secondaries. What else is Mistha good at? Mistha is also very good at growing. So we're going to give him a secondary 1 on grow. Oberon has got wardening, but nothing else assigned. So we're going to put him clean and haul at number 1. And then we've got a 1 there for Rowie. We'll put him on plant cutting duty. And the rest of this will take care of itself. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. I don't care. You need to be not at all doing this. Okay, that is our work chart filled out. I feel pretty good about that. And then we can go to our restricted area. So which one was the one who was a night owl? That is going to be Rowie. So when we set up, let's see, Rowie on the bottom. That's going to be between the hours of 11 and 18. So we need to go down and restrict to sleep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can mark out joy at the end. So that way everybody lines up on joy activities. Sweet! I think this looks pretty good. Brink, do you want a piece of Rowie pie? No thank you. Why is it permanently summer in the bottom right? Isn't that a bit easy, Brink? I mean, I went next to the equator. It was the logical place to go because obviously things are better here. Failed constructing a dining chair. Well, that's fine. I don't that mind because that's going to annoy me right there. Let's think a little bit about our security. So we've got a mountain on this side. I don't think we necessarily have any problems over there. So let's go for sandbags. I have a question for chat. If any of you have played Rimworld before, can I fall into my own deadfall trap? Like if I put one directly in front of the door, is that going to cause an issue? Hold on. I did not know that I could forbid those. That is a weird one. Okay, whatever. Okay, looks like reasonably good defenses all the way around. Oh, we're starving. Oh crap, I forgot about food. We're gonna go to level 2 and we're gonna hunt around and see what we can see. So obviously these guys are good for hunting. The butcher table needs to be set to butcher creatures always. I forgot to set this up, and your pemmican, what is that stuff called? Whatever their food source was, does not last very long when you have 5 people. It is kind of ridiculous. So we're gonna add cook simple meal until we have, let's go 15. I think that's a reasonable number. Starving re-roll already? No. We've got plenty of people to hunt. We've got this stuff taken care of. We can do this. We're just gonna hunt everything. The rats, the rabbits, the squirrels. We're gonna eat all this crap. It is eternal summer here, so I'm assuming that we've got some pretty good options. As long as we don't have Revenge of the Beavers or something go horribly wrong like that, we should be okay. Also, I've got a lot of brambles out here, so hopefully at some point soon, there'll be raspberries all freaking over the place. That would be absolutely lovely. Pemmican isn't as ingredient efficient as a simple meal, but it does last a long time without refrigeration. MREs suck for efficiency. Okay. Yeah, let's not have zombie beavers going again. I don't want that. Why are you hunting a rat? You are carrying I set this up. Animal corpses go down here. Animal corpses. That changed. How? What on earth? Read Painzer and his comments on the deadfall. Sorry. I did not. Colonists and friendlies are aware of their location and will go around them if possible, though if they walk through them, they have a 0.4% chance of triggering it. Ugh. Oh, that would be nasty. That would be nasty indeed. Oh, please don't eat raw meat. Okay, thank you. So they are cooking simple food now, and that's a good thing. Rice plants are at 28%, so we're going to have to hunt a hell of a lot of food in the meantime. Let's see. I don't want to go after any of the herd animals because I don't want to have a repeat of the angry horde of deer that killed me in the last run. So we're just going to kind of pretend that that never happened and move on with our lives. I would really love to get some plant matter in though, because I could make some more pemmican with that. Don't want to go after the deer. I can go after... Oh, all those are already labeled for hunting. Okay. Good, good, good. There's some. We can harvest those raspberries. Is that what they're called? Yeah, raspberry bushes. Excellent. 5 meal lice plant thingies per duplicate. Sandbags are a waste of good steel, in my opinion. Possibly, but I am going to build them anyway because I think in general they're kind of cheaper to repair if you get into ranged combat, especially with the big holes in the sandbag walls. It speeds up my walking, so it gives me something to hide behind, but also I can prioritize building single sandbags if I want to wall it completely in, but it doesn't restrict my walking speed where they have to hop over the sandbags constantly. There were a bunch of pre-existing buildings on this, but none of them really look that intriguing. Let me go ahead and order mining on these, because right now, with not a whole lot of other stuff going on, I can probably sock back a lot of extra compacted machinery, which will help me out later, because it'll speed up my build tremendously. We can mine that entire area, we can mine all of that, we can mine this. There is so much iron in this map. It is kind of glorious. I'm loving it. We're gonna be able to make massive constructs indeed with this amount of steel. Also a pretty hefty amount of compacted machinery. I'm not even really scratching the surface that much. So it could be that later on when we start digging into this stuff, we come out way farther ahead even than I think I am. Nutrient paste has the highest efficiency, but everyone hates eating it. If you get into food shortage, switch to that. Okay, but I think that requires researching nutrient paste, which I definitely have not done, so that is a thing. Alright, I think I've pretty well got everything mined out that I want to for now. Well, nope, never mind, hold on. There's more compacted machinery over here. I dearly love the soundtrack to this game. It is a fantastic piece of artwork. Alright, so, with all that set up, I think that we should start burrowing into the mountainside. Oh, we've got to name our faction. Let's see. Silent Kitten, hosted with 17. Thank you, man. And welcome, peoples. So, what do we want to name our faction? That is what I'm curious about. I get an FTL vibe from this soundtrack. I don't know if I need to build bridges or not. The Moon is great faction. Let's name our faction Moon Moon. Moon Moon. That'll work. And this shall be... I don't know. We could name them all after some form of lunacy. We could go like lunacy for this colony, and then we could go like the werewolves for another colony if we get to that point. Let's do that. Subcom is a great game to get back into, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and start mining back into here, but I'm a little concerned about the rock structure. So let's leave that rock there. We're gonna have to make a wall there, obviously, but that'll get us rid of the iron anyway. We can haul that away. Running on number 2 seems to be going reasonably well for me. Let's see, we're at 5 food. I've got 20 medicine still. Got a bit of steel in here. We are definitely gonna have to expand our storage capabilities as well. Otherwise, we're going to be in a tight spot for space. Let's actually take out this entire row. And then we can add walls there. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of space. Biggest handicap in Subcom at the moment is my eco game. I just cannot know when I need to transition to tier 2 mass. That is one of the hardest things to get a grasp on. You basically just have to build combat units until you feel like the map has stabilized, and then any extra mass put into more eco. And it's very difficult to even try to explain the thought process behind it because it's kind of more of a feeling. I would highly recommend watching Heaven's videos. If you search Heaven Faf on YouTube, it pops right up. He has some very good thoughts on it. And then also I did a couple of videos to that end way on back. So you could also search my channel if you wish, but mine don't go into as much detail as his do. A local squirrel has gone mad. That's okay. We've already got him marked for hunting. You just need to prioritize hunting that particular squirrel. Come on. Get him. How do you miss point blank? There we go. Now you're set. I also spy with my little eye some lovely little raspberry bushes that can give us some excellent foodstuffs. That'll put us in a decent spot. That giant sloth is getting uncomfortably close to my inhabitation. I don't know that I really want to deal with that. Okay, cool. Hitting a squirrel with a bow as it's charging seems like it could be rather difficult. I mean, it is definitely a small, fast-moving target. So there is that. I think I want to start burrowing out the entirety of this mountain just for funsies. Okay, so we're gonna leave a support pillar there. Let's leave a support pillar here, maybe? I'm really hoping that I don't run into an ancient evil in here, because that would suck. Ugh. Also, hopefully we don't have the entire mountain collapse on our heads, because that would also suck. The scout is fully healed. Okay, cool. No infections. That is a good way to start this, I suppose. I'm gonna kind of have to keep an eye on this, though, because at some point there is a threat of this opening up and or collapsing, and I really don't want to have to deal with that crap. Let's move you over there. Raids can and will dig mountain walls out. Aw, really? Really? I can't just stay secret forever and ever and not have to worry about the outside world? That seems like the ideal way for this to go. Why can't we just have it that way? Alright, we're gonna leave support pillars in roughly like so. And I hope that holds up. Yeah, that gives us 4 support pillars in the main run and then 3 on that side. So I think it'll be all right. Complete mountain collapsing on you sounds painful. I actually had a colonist killed by that not too long ago. I will have you know. It was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Also, where are my mining peoples? Ah, you are my mining peoples, and you are going at it, so that is quite nice. Awesome. Oh, that's marble. Okay. So we can spread our lovely stockpile zone in there. Those guys will haul it out, so good dealio. And looks like most of my stuff is planted, but I'm still waiting on a little bit to go on. So that is mildly frustrating. Soon as this gets opened up, we're gonna place our research bench on the back. And then we'll get started on some of our lovely stuffs that we want to do. Also cut the plants out because I don't want those growing in there. An escape pod. Oh! There's a person! What? Okay, death in 13 hours. Let's make a sleeping spot. Come on, come on. And then we're gonna take Yuzi's Mr. Rawi and we're gonna rescue her. And then while we're tending to her wounds, we shall build a prisoner's chamber in case we have to arrest them later. Mitan just resubbed 2 months in a row. Awesome, man, appreciate it. Also, Obi-Ron with Peggy Salt faction cheered 5 bits earlier, and I totally missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we're not gonna name a faction Peggy Salt. That seems like a very bad idea. Okay, best meds available, although all we have is heal root, so whatever. What was the thing? Colonist needs treatment. There we go. How are you injured? How? Oh, you're fighting each other. The crap. Why are you social fighting? All you're doing is injuring each other and lessening the chances that these things will actually work out for me. Screw you peoples. Capture if you want to take them into your colony. I'll just try to arrest later. It'll be fine. At some point, I am going to have to make a prison, though. Let's actually do it now. Let's take our wallsies out here. Put a door there. And the rest of the walls around. We can put a sleeping spot right here. Okay, so now she is going to be leaving us, but by the time she gets very far, we shall have the spot ready for her. Let's put a little potted plant in there to liven the place up. Oh crap, I didn't make this. There we go. Put a dining chair in so she can eat in peace. And then we need, let's draft you and arrest. Oh, hold on. Awesome. No! Crap. Beaten to death for refusing to be arrested. Oh, come on. Really? We almost got another person. Next time, I shall straight up capture. I do apologize for that. I should have done it in the first place. Let's start our mass grave, shall we? Are you injured? No, you are content. Let's prioritize hauling Delilah to get her out of the area because I don't want a corpse in the midst, if you know what I mean. But we shall see what happens. Police brutality. You should try starting with the one guy. That is really fun. Oh, come on. You know I'm gonna use the mass grave. You know it. You know it. I might as well build it now as opposed to later. Oh, Rowie is my night owl, isn't he? Let's prioritize working on the grave. Because that way we can bury the corpse and not have the detrimental effect of everyone seeing it all the time and all hell breaking loose. We've actually got quite a bit of meat here, and some of this spoils, so I think we're going to up our bill to 20 so that we use some of that meat before it goes bad. Okay, cool. She's resisting and injured. Kill her. Painser, that is a heartless observation there. Yes, I understand, Barthandalus. I've actually started. That's the Rich Explorer one, I think. I tried that, and it is an interesting start, but it's very annoying to get a good colony going. So I'm just kind of meh. It's whatever. Let's harvest that. Hopefully we can get a little bit more heal root at our disposal. Oh, that's some lumber down there that's totally usable. I like how these plants grow for a certain amount of time, and then they just kind of deteriorate if you don't harvest them quickly enough. You gotta kind of be watching out for it. Okay, so we can harvest all of those. Oh, nope. Hold on. Not cut plant. Harvest. Thank you. Minor break wrist on Oberon. Why are you so stressed? In a moderate amount of pain due to all of the cracked ribs from participating in the fighting. Screw you, dude. You did it to yourself. Same to you, Darabus. Why? Why you do this to yourself? Okay. I think that is probably adequate space to get our workbench down. No, it's not actually. There is space here. Let's go ahead and do it. Production, simple research bench. Hallelujah, we can do this thing. And let's get on with it. The other thing we need to do is start on... we need to start doing... Probably... Do I want to go... I think I want to go bedrooms first. So we need to start getting some kind of nice construct for individual bedrooms set up so that our mood doesn't deteriorate. First rule of Fight Club, break as many ribs as possible. Oh my goodness. Here we go on a raid again. At least it's only one person with a knife. They are coming immediately, though. Let's see. Who have we got equipped with long-range weapons? That's going to be these three. We're going to draft them. And we are going to run out and prepare the attack. Hold on. Where did he go? Was he on the north side? Or where what? Oh, there he is. Okay. We're going to ambush him here. Or no, we could actually go in and just mow him down. Okay, so we're gonna attack him. You go for that. Come on, Darabus, make it to the party. Make it to the party. Although, please don't shoot your teammates in the back. That would suck. Oh, hold on. Move out of the way. Come on, move! Okay. Alright, so if you chase Mistha, then we get free shots at you and everything is fine. Oh, you are bleeding out. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna undraft you and you need to run back and go to bed. And get medical care. Can harvest that. We're going to unforbid, and you, my friends, how are you? And what is your character traits? 11 fiery intellectual. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to capture him. And you need to prioritize hauling Le Steel Knife. You gonna make it back? Mistha, you okay, man? You okay? You gonna collapse? Don't collapse on me, bro. You gotta make it back. I'm gonna take a minute to harvest these heal root, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm totally paying attention to what's going on with your life. And minor break risk. That is probably going to be... Nope, it is Oberon. Apparently Mistha, even though he is bleeding to death, is more capable of hanging on to this than anyone. Killer is my doctor, yes? Yes, but Rowie prioritized tending to Mistha. Yeah, because we don't want a death on our hands. Is Brink gonna kill this one too? No, I'm gonna try not to, okay? I'm gonna try not to. That is gonna wrap everything up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like and share it with someone. If you want to support the channel, catch the streams, or join the Discord, check out the links in the description. Thank you all for being at least partially insane, and I will see you in the next one.